Why? I don't even know if I'm live. What is going on? Wow. Who is this guy? Huh. Well, I think we're live. I think so. I'm just kind of watching some stuff here. Okay, there we go. So now we're live. You guys didn't get to see the V2x launch because I couldn't get that going because I had to get it on the V2x launch. So you guys, for those who missed it, it's still not too late. So what you're going to want to do if you want to get it on V2x, which V2x is a staking platform, is just released here. It was released at 2000 hours UTC, so about an hour and a half ago. So they got it listed on JustSwap. I was able to get in, but I didn't have enough V2x, and my transactions were going crazy, and they were failing, even though I had did the slippage. So right now, I was able to get 6.5 V2x for 6,000 TRX. So what I did to do that is you'd come over to here. You want to first off just join the V2x official community chat on Telegram, and you can get in on that. So you're going to need, this is the pre-launch, so you're able to get some V2x tokens before the pre-launch, so that tomorrow when it officially launches, you're going to be able to start mining your SV2x tokens immediately. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to come into here. Let's see if I already still got it pasted. Nope. We're going to type in V2x. Now, there's a few phonies out there. Okay, so that one's not coming up. These are not the correct addresses. Here, I just got to pull up the address here. Let's see if I got it here. This one's still on my pool info. Oh, that's the wrong one we did. Add liquidity. So I'm just going to go like this. We'll find the right address. If we can't find it right quick here, V2x, it's a TG. This is the one you want, the TGR token. That's the one you want, okay? So I'm gonna go back in there. I can't copy that address. The other thing you can do is get it off of TRON scan, TGR. There's the contract. So we're gonna click into that contract. We're gonna copy and paste this. And we're going to go back to JustSwap on this one, and we should be able to type that in, and it says no token found. Okay, so this is what we were having a bit of an issue with earlier, and so I was sitting here going, how come it's not coming up? How come it's not coming up? And everybody in the chat was going, how come it's not coming up? So all I did was I hit refresh on my browser. Go back over to swap here, make sure your wallet is connected, and so we're gonna go down to here and we're gonna repaste that address in. There it is. So that's what I did wrong. I didn't refresh my page. I could have got in way sooner had I done that. So if that's happening with you guys, just do that. Click on your V2x, enter however much you want. Again, 12,000 right now is gonna get you 7.6. So I was lucky that I got in because I got in at 6,000, which is only 3.8 right now. So once you swap that over and you essentially buy some V2x tokens with your TRX, after you've completed that, you're going to want to click over here on pool. Then you're going to click add liquidity. Then you got to have basically it's almost to whatever it's worth right now. So if one V2x say is worth 1,000 TRX, you're going to need 1,000 TRX to one V2X to stake in liquidity. So again, we're going to come here, and it's switching, and it's constantly changing right now because of a lot of FOMO right now. Everybody's getting in, and so this is where I kind of ran into some issues as I was trying to stake my liquidity. The numbers kept changing so fast, and at one point I got denied the transaction because of the slippage. I was still able to get in, so let's just click right here. One V2X right now is worth 1,500, and this number will probably change as you guys are watching this video, and this is why I'm doing it live. I kind of like the live videos because with cryptocurrency, you know, things change daily. And again, I'm not a financial advisor, so don't invest money you don't have, and you know, high risk, high reward, so do your own research, number one. So you can see this number changing. So I still have 2.5 V2X sitting there that I can't frickin' put in liquidity. So 4,000 I'm gonna need. And what I'm gonna do is tomorrow take my dividends from T2X, and I'm gonna pump those back in so I can get these V2X back into the liquidity pool. So as of right now, I have 0.18 of the pool share. It doesn't tell me how many SV2X tokens I'm going to mine. I'd imagine that will be tomorrow. And that pair will probably automatically be, even though sometimes it doesn't show up here in the wallet, you have to just manually add things. Assessment management, you type in the right token or address. Like right now, SV2X is probably not in there. Yeah, so maybe S-V2X. I doubt it's in there. Oh, wait for my computer. Oh, no. Okay, so that'll probably come within tomorrow. So I'm not really too concerned about that right now. So that's kind of what you're going to want to do. Look at that, 2.5. Yeah, it's still kind of going. So this is pretty good. As of right now, I got 6,300 TRX, which is 4.1 V2X was what I was able to stake. Pool tokens, 1596.2658. So that could be the SV2X token. If I get 1,600 SV2X tokens, that's great, because with the SV2X token, you're going to be able to go to its own mining engine platform, which will be SV2X. And there's also going to be a V2X platform. Plus on T2X here, you're going to be able to take T2X to mine V2X. So there's a big circle here going on with V2X. And you can just basically, if you want to, you can stake, you can even use TRX and a few others like Void and stuff like that to mine this V2X token. And then once you get your V2X token, I think you can bring that to another platform to earn dividends on that. So there's quite a few different possibilities to earn dividends through this V2X token, and I think it's going to bring a lot of pump back to T2X. I haven't heard nothing about DSP getting into it, but as you guys can see, the auctions are pretty low, or high, I should say. Low, we'll call it low. We'll call it low on the daily entry, right? And you're going to get a lot of DSP for whatever TRX you put into it. So, I mean, sometimes it's good. A lot of people are waiting for this opportunity for the auctions to come down with DSP. So I think that's a good time to get in if you haven't on DSP or T2X right now, because I think they're kind of copycats right now. Clone program, again, DSP is a clone of T2X. So, I mean, everybody's kind of doing the same thing there. Okay, we got a little bit of something happening here. Let's see what happened there. Just checking out the pool here for oh, is it gonna load for us? I know it was up high. It was like 14 T2X per 1 TRX there earlier, so I don't know what's going on. We're just gonna hit refresh on that one. You can see the page here is kind of, oh, there we are. So 12 right now, it's 12 to 1. That's amazing. I mean, that hasn't been like that since day frickin' 3 on T2X. Good time to get in, because again, as the sites kind of get back up and refluctuating, and everyone starts more or less rinse and repeating their methods here, their strategies, this will change eventually. I don't think T2X is going to die by any means, so that's pretty good. Let's check here. I don't know if you guys are able to leave comments. Can I say something? I'm going to try. This is my first kind of live stream finally getting it going. Hello, all. Bam. Yeah. Oh, 3 playbacks. Current viewers. We got 1 current viewer. Cool, man. I don't know who you are, but if you want, you can say something in the chat. Yeah, check that out, eh? Is this the same thing that's going on? Oh, this was my first one. Okay. Anyway, so if you guys have any questions about this V2x thing, I suggest kind of getting in, kind of, you know, it would be wise to be in the full coverage of V2x. Let's see if we can't pull up the white paper here, kind of. Again, join the V2x chat, and also, if you like, you can join my chat here, the Canadian Crypto Dad TJ official chat. There's 4 of us so far, yeah, we go over strategies. I kind of go over what's working. Right now, we're playing a lot of BETFURY, and I'm just going to jump over here real quick. So yesterday, number one, you don't want to gamble with the tokens that you get for trying to gamble or mine. That's what I'm doing. Don't take my advice. But these were all tests. For the last few days, I've been doing a bunch of tests on BETFURY to find just, you know, trying to find a set it and forget it type of thing. Something that's going to mine you something passively over time. So I think I finally found a good mining strategy. As you can see here, I'm chance to win 29. I'm rolling under 29 with a 3.3793 multiplier. I'm betting 10 Satoshis, if we want to call them that, the BFG BTC tokens. It's going up 250% every time I lose. You can see those numbers go up 250%. I have a stop on loss at 20 and max bet amount 20. So it's going to stop if this ends up. And this was the most important hard lesson. This is where I kind of lost some bucks. I kind of forgot about this, and it's very easy to miss if you have to reset this, and same with your bets. So again, yesterday I had 100 and I don't know, maybe 150 of these BFG BTC tokens, and with this exact method right here, I'm now up to 14, 19 there, and it's going really good. Again, I don't recommend gambling with these tokens because these tokens are the ones that collect the dividends. So it's what I had. I actually I had way more TRX BFGs at about 5,000, and I was silly and I lost it. So I thought I would give her one more go with a certain balance. Now this, if you have less, like for instance, if we have 603 Bitcoin, it's going to be a lot less. What you're going to want to do is make sure your stop on loss is way different. And down here, you're 250%. You're not going to want that. That will drain that. So the way I have it kind of figured out right now, we have 4 digits here, but I had 3 before. 3 digits, 160, and I had a 3-digit percentage increase on loss. So perhaps, you know, there might be some sort of science in behind that. I mean, there might be. Cool thing is since I've been doing a lot of this mining, and in a couple days here, I'll be getting a lot of the cash back through the site, which I really like about it. So I will be able to get to play with a little bit more. What I've noticed though, when you gamble with Sun and any of your BFG BETFURY tokens, your percentage for gambling here doesn't go up. That's what I've noticed. So that's fine. I'm not too concerned about that. What I am trying to do is find a way to make something, and I don't need to make something right away. And that's what I'm going at. And I was having a lot of success. I was up a lot, and then I was down. So I had to change the strategy up. As you guys can see, 1420. So I do have referral links in other videos if you guys feel free, and I can earn your click from the referral, then awesome. And again, for those who are new, welcome to my channel. It's Canadian Crypto Dad here. I got a bunch of stuff that I do. I mine a bunch of stuff. I mine cryptocurrency. I mine gemstones in the real world. I do a bunch of stuff. I'm into music. Too many things. So yeah, this one's really good. I'm really hoping this is gonna kind of pay off. It's kind of a passive thing, and over time I'll be able to build that up. It's my favorite one so far. If V2x didn't happen to launch today, here's another one that I was wanting to get into. High risk, high reward. It's a shark DeFi. They got quite a few different platforms on this one. And I got 414 teeth, which I was able to get by gambling their shark dice game. But I don't like their dice game because it's straight just, it's just, let me just show you guys what I'm talking about. This one you could bet under or over. It doesn't have the same stuff as BETFURY, where you can stop on profit, stop on loss, and stuff like that. This to me is the golden ticket right here. You need to know how to use this if you're going to make this successful. Very important. So is shark dice worth it? Maybe. I mean, a lot of people have been letting it work. So again, what you're doing here is you're spending TRX to get TTH, the tooth token, and then from there, with the tooth token, you could come down here and you can stake it. So again, if you had, what happened there? If you had 100, it's going to give you X amount in SWT tokens, and the SWD token is listed on JustSwap, so any of those profits you can take right to JustSwap. We're going to exchange it for TRX, and kind of go about it that way. But I mean, 1,000, 100,000 is basically, or there's 10,000. Yeah, 100,000 of these would be 600 SWDs. And I believe you can go to CoinGecko here, and SWD, they don't have it on here. It's just on JustSwap. So the amount of TRX must mean, oh, that's okay. So we got this stuff still open. Anyway, good program here. I still will probably get into it when I have a little bit of extra. So again, where is that one that there was one part of the site here. I think you got to go to Shark Invest, and from here it'll give you like 15% per day. Those are pretty good dividends. It's almost a double up thing. So if you have 100 right now, and in 15 days you're going to get 180 TRX back. So if you put in 10,000 TRX right now, in 15 days you're going to profit 8,000 TRX. Now, if you were to take that 18,000 and recompound that in, you're going to get 32,000. And then you recompound that in, and you're not going to get that much, but you're going to get that much, 58. And you could kind of do this over and over and over again until this site, if this site keeps going, then great. But pay attention to it. Join. I suggest doing your own research, read the white papers, read the contract addresses, and also check out their Telegram groups, because you can pay a lot of attention to what's going on with certain tokens that they're dumping through their Telegrams. Jumping over to here, this one was cool. Just came across the desk the other day. TRON Trade, which is an exchange for the TRON blockchain. Pretty cool. I haven't done a whole bunch of diving into this one yet, but it looks pretty cool. You can do a lot of trading on this one, and worth checking out. Once I learn a bit more about that one, we'll cover that one in maybe another video. And I think that's kind of roughly about it. We got the live video going. That's pretty good. I'm going to jump over to here. Did anybody say anything? And nobody is, 3 playbacks. Cool. Current viewers, concurrent viewers. Yeah, I don't even know how to use this, man. Error, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Cool. Well, sorry about that, you guys. So, again, there you go. We're at the 1420 now. I haven't been doing a whole bunch on that one. Get into V2x, you guys, if you haven't already. Let's just have a quick look at what it's doing right now. 2.5 is now worth 41.85. So again, I came into this with 12,000 TRON, so I got 6.5. 65. Ooh, yikes. 6.5 right now is worth 10,000 TRX. So if I were to get out of it right now, I'd get 10,000 TRX, which again, I'm 12 into it. So yeah, we don't want to do that, but it also costs me money to get that, plus the liquidity. So if I were to end my liquidity right now, I would also get back some TRX through this staked liquidity. Pool tokens, yeah, so TRX, so I got 6,000 right there. So I mean, if I really wanted to pull out, I would pretty much instantly gain 4,000 TRX, but that's not why I do this. As you can look through the Telegram, some people were saying that's what they did. They bought it and then they dumped it. You know, that's kind of silly. Don't do that. I don't suggest doing that. So that's pretty good. So far, so good. We're up 4,000 TRX if you want to look at it like that. And how much is that? 142 bucks, and I've done nothing except just stake in here. Tomorrow is the big official launch for V2x, which will be opening up their staking platforms. I believe there'll be the V2x platform, the T2x platform will have it, the Void platform will have it, and I'm pretty sure they're going to open up the SV2x platform, so that when you collect your dividends, your daily dividends off of having this stuff staked in the liquidity pool, you can then take those SV2X tokens, put them into the SV2X engine, which I'm, geez, you know, my mind's so scrambled right now that I can't remember. The SV2X tokens get you more SV2X, or they give you TRX dividends. Hey, if you guys know, leave the comments in the section below. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to end this here right away. I just wanted to cover this V2X live video as it just launched a couple hours ago. It's going to be a great program. Check out their roadmap. They do have, I'm going to see if we can't find that. We got an error. They had a bot here showing up. You can search here, bot. Let's see what happens. You know, we could just, what the heck's his name? Hoddle? Error. He's the one. He's the admin in this one. Error right here. So he's got that one. Okay, no. I'm just trying to find the official launch here. There's YouTube, white paper, 5 staking engines, multi-token rewards, V2x up, game changer. So they had a whole bunch of stuff here. I'm just looking for that one main thing that they post that has the website here, so I could bring that up for you guys. Okay, so here's a good paper right here just to kind of explain what's going on. So you could go in with the T2X engine. If you have T2X, you can mine V2X, which then you want to stake V2X and TRX on JustSwap, which then creates the SV2X token. Boom, back to here, and then once you get your SV2X token, you stake it on the SV2X engine, which drops you 5% a day to the SV2X engine back here, and that just does a whole circle. This one, V2X DAPPS, picks your engine, 10% entry and exit fee, no fee on the SV2X site. So that's amazing. You can get in and get out all day long, like your first girlfriend, and you know, it'd be good. No fees. 5% instant payout to existing miners of prospective engines. So instant payout to existing, that's probably when people drop out. So I'm going to be going in with the T2X engine. TRX engine also is going to mine V2X tokens. So I might, if I got enough, I might just have to save my TRX dividends from other engines so that I can have enough TRX to stake in the pair on the liquidity pool. So they explain it a lot better here than I do. But essentially, that's kind of where it's at. There is a page here that takes you right to the V2X site. I just can't seem to find it. And I don't think I saved it on here. V2X. Total supply, there's only going to be 100,000 V2X tokens. And you can see here how much, a lot of the V2X is going to be mined. All right? 5% go to the devs. They're going to be sipping margaritas on some sandy beach. And a day before the mining starts, the dev team will make an even share of their dev share allocated V2X tokens along with their own TRX to launch the JustSwap trading pair, is what I kind of just covered in this video. The team will start liquidity at the pair at 3,000 V2X and 300,000 TRX. This will launch, blah, 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 blah. The price is 100 TRX per token. So had I refreshed my page, I might have gotten 60 tokens, but I was not quick I didn't hit the refresh button. It's common noob mistake. I was just sitting there and everyone was sitting there. I was checking the Telegram. Anyway, so here we go. We got USDT, we got Void, T2x, TRX. These are going to be some of the mining engines that you're going to be able to mine the V2X with. And then again, every V2X you get, when you pair it up with TRX and JustSwap, you'll earn the SV2X tokens. So it's kind of straightforward and simple, a little bit complex, but once you understand it, it's great. The roadmap is looking really, really, really good. So here we go, V2X live on JustSwap. To go live, so that's tomorrow at the same time, 2000 hours UTC, so I think that's 1 p.m. here, General Mountain Time. November, YouTube marketing campaign to go live, so expect a big pump into V2X that day. Going to be really good for all of us guys that are getting in early as far as divs go. Applying for CoinGecko listing, awesome. Development of in-house swap exchange, sweet. That's kind of like basically T2X and their X swap type thing there, so that's going to be good. Development, launch of the new V2X X swap exchange. V2X first additional engine, nobody knows what that is going to be, so they're going to be adding more mining engines. So if you have a, say, Sun token, you might be able to mine V2X with your Sun. This one's really exciting because I'm a gambler, but V2X Lotto is going to happen, and it looks like by January 2021. Finalize development of the V2X Lotto, launch full release of the V2X Lotto DApp, looks like more or less by the end of January. And the rest of 21 full roadmap, you can click down there below. So these things are really good. It's nice to see this, and every time one of these things come out, like the V2X Lotto and all that, it's just gonna pump it up. You know, a lot of hype. So everything's here. You got the V2X project, all the links, V2X Finance, the Medium. Let's just click on here, and that's an error. Page must be down. Ah, shit, I closed out of that. So there you guys go. Do your own research. Thanks for tuning in, and yeah, I'll be doing a couple more live videos. I like the live videos. It's just, you know, crypto changes every day, so you know, it's nice to tune in live. What's working today might not work tomorrow. Again, high risk, high reward. Do your own research, and yeah, stay tuned, guys. Love you. Bye.